Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Sengoku Dynasty, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our complete beginner's guide, and we're doing these kind of starter quests, helping out local people to try and gain favor so that we can make this settlement our home. And I'm going to run us all the way over here. So, you can see we need to go talk to Kengyo, but actually, on the way to Kengyo, and by the way, look at this beautiful game with these cherry blossoms. This house right here is the Miko's house. And you can see she's back here looking in the corner for some reason, but you could talk to her, and this is who we actually need to help as another part of the quest. So she's closer, so let's see if we can do this. I'm looking for something to do. You should talk to Mata, okay. Let's see if she'll tell me. I heard you need assistance. The shrine is empty. Nobody visits it anymore. With the famine, people feel the goddess Inari has left them. Inari sends foxes to protect the crops, but what can foxes do when humans burn the fields? Well, it's true. I can make an offering to the goddess. Perhaps others will follow. Find an egg and cook it over a campfire. The times are tough, so this will do for now. Where can I find one? I think I saw a crow's nest right on top of the rocks you passed on your way from Sosogi. Okay. So let's go out. Let's not step in her fire. And let's move over here. So right on top of the rocks is kind of over here. By the way, this is bamboo. And if you ever need bamboo, this is where you're going to get it. So we're going to switch to our axe, and we can cut down some bamboo. Oh my god. That bamboo destroyed my axe. But bamboo is always good to have. So I'll get some. And I'll show you my inventory. And it stacks up to 25. So you use it in cooking and crafting. So I'm going to get some just because, you know, we'll always need bamboo. When you're starting and you're in Sosogi, the village that we're trying to clear out, this is one of, if not the best places to come easily get bamboo. It's right here by the shrine. And it grows back. As bamboo does. Sweet. You'll see this nest right here. We can collect the eggs, and there's actually several eggs. And you can even harvest the nest if you're feeling brutal. But it gives you feathers, sticks, and more eggs. So now she wants us to cook the egg over a campfire. Well, the easiest way to do that is to just cook it in one of the houses that you've constructed. So you can cook right here, and you just move the radial to the right where it says cooked egg, and I'm actually going to craft as many as I can. So I'm going to make 3. So we need to use this to make an offering to Inari. No problem. Here's berries that we can harvest so we can have something to eat as well. Remember, here is the grass that we pretty much always need, too. So, in games like this, I'm trying to usually do 2 things at the same time. But, even though we have the egg, you don't take it back to her. We actually, I'm going to change the quest because I decided to do a different one. So, I'm going to push select, go to the quests, and I'm going to go to Tranquil Tribute. And select it, and I'm going to push B to track it. And we need to use the cooked egg to make an offering to Inari. It's not where she is. It is beyond her. It is at the shrine. So I made this mistake. I kept trying to give it to her, but she doesn't want it. It goes to the shrine. So the shrine is actually further away. Now, when you come over here, it says small bridge construction site discovered. So there's a construction site that's been discovered here, and it's this bridge. We don't have the technology to create what we need to fix this, but that'll be something that we do later. So we can't go this way. It's kind of gated behind the tutorial. And instead, you take this path over here to the left, and you run up here, and we're just going to keep following it. You'll see that we're now 121 paces away from the location that we need. There's way more bamboo right here. Walk through the stream. You can, if you want, get some bamboo. It's right here. Hey, why not? All right, and I'm going to kind of cut up through here if I can. Sometimes, yeah, the terrain is a little bit wonky, but this is where we need to go. And if you follow the trail, it takes you on a much less circuitous route. Ooh. Take all these eggs and harvest it. That is great. Eggs are just, you need food. And they're a great way to just get yourself a little bit of food early in the game. All right, I'm going to climb up here. And we're getting very close to the shrine now. Here it is. All right. Now, you can't really see it very well because it's surrounded by bamboo. You can chop your way through, which is actually kind of fun. But it's part of the shrine, so it's, a little bit rude. Anyway, we go through, and we found the shrine. And all we need to do is just interact with this, and you get a cutscene. Inari. Sweet. So the shrine is open, and now we use it again. Use the cooked egg to make an offering. You have to kind of back up. There we go. And we did it. You can see we put the cooked egg in there, and you can interact with the shrine, but it's already done. Fantastic. And she'll tell you more about the shrines, but take the path, and from this point, because we're already out here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push select, and I'm going to go to quests, and I'm going to actually go back to territorial defense, and I'm going to track this quest, because this over here by the shrine is kind of close to where the warrior dude is, so let's just meet with him. Now, you can follow the path, that's the easier way, but I like to go off-road. By the way, I'm also going to save the game. And I'm going to do that because there are bandits and bad guys in the game. Not many early, but you still don't want to accidentally get killed and waste your time. So I like to kind of save it every once in a while. Now you see this little house up on the ridge. This is what we're looking for. So I'm going to run. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to push select. I'm going to go to my inventory. I'm going to sort it. And I'm just going to sort it by item type. There we go. And here's some food. Cooked egg. I'm going to eat this. It gives me 8 meals. And I'm going to eat the other one. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and eat this and some berries. Just to top myself off completely so that I get the best stamina recharge. Alright. And let me talk to the dude. Right here. Hey, wait. Come back. Don't move away. Toshichi told me you might need some help. I don't need help from anyone, and right now I'm busy with the darn kid. What kid? There's no one here. Darn wimp, more like it. Kikumatsu told him to go and practice hunting. He sure is taking his sweet time. Where is he? Probably hiding in the hills behind the hunting hut and whimpering. How long has he been away? Long enough. And I see he's not the only one wasting my time. Goodbye. So this guy's a jerk. But they mark on the quest map where we need to go to find the guy he sent out hunting. You see it's in the top center of the heads-up display. We're running there now. There he is. He's got that big exclamation point over his head and a sweet hat. Let me talk to him. Hello. Kangyo told me he gave you a task. Yes, he told me to hunt and bring him 3 pieces of cooked meat to make me tougher, he said. It's really hard. You're distraught. I know I should be brave, but my father, when he was still alive, told me it's wrong to kill animals. It's stupid, I know. Look, kid, perhaps I could do it for you. You would? Thank you, I guess. Apparently Kyogo does it all with his bare hands because he didn't bother to give me a knife. Where can I find something to hunt? There are plenty of hare farms around, but they're so small and quick, and they don't have much meat on them. So you may want to look for deer, but please don't tell me what you decided. I don't want to know. Alright, so we need to get a knife and a spear. So I'm going to go ahead and open up handcrafting by pushing Y. And this is the spear, the Yari. And we already do have a knife, I believe. Let me check, though, just to verify that. I have a pickaxe, a torch. Yeah, I have a knife, but I don't have a spear. So we need stones for a spear. So let's just look for some stones, and here's a bunch. Everywhere. Take 1. Take 10. Remember, since they updated the game, by the way, they also updated the game recently with some new artwork for like the loading screens and stuff. Looks awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Pick that up. And then we're going to go to handcrafting. I'm going to make some spears. Now, I need logs. I might want to have more than one spear. There's a bunch of mushrooms here. So I'm going to pull out my axe, and I'm going to just try to take this down. Because I want to have as many spears as possible, that's why. Alright, now I'm going to push handcraft, and we're going to go to spear. I'm going to push X to craft more, and we're going to just craft 4. Now it says get meat for hunting and skinning animals. Okay, sure. There are mushrooms. I'll harvest it. Now, I don't know if I can eat these mushrooms. They might need to be cooked, but it's cool. Alright. So let's look around. And what I'm going to do is go to my inventory, and I'm going to equip 1 spear. And I'm going to open my radial and go down to my spear. Now, you can attack by just like doing that, or you can hold left trigger and throw. And in my experience, it actually works really well to just like target the animal and get this lined up. I missed. But the aiming is actually really good for this. Like in Medieval Dynasty, they don't give you that like arrow. And so this is really sweet. Can I pick that up? Yeah, the targeting is a little bit wonky, but I could. There we go. All right, get my spear back. And when you have multiple spears or Yaris, you will just go ahead and equip the one that you have as backup. So I'm going to, once you've thrown it, it'll just draw another one from your backpack. I'm going to go ahead and just target this guy. Aw. Now we can crouch to be like really sneaky. We could also look for a deer, which would probably be easier. But you see there's all these bunnies here. So this is like practice hunting time. Got one. So you come over here and it requires an equipped knife. All right, so that's kind of too bad. In some games, they will just let you use the knife even if it's not equipped, but you have to change to it, no problem. And I'll tell you what, that gives you all 3 meat that you need. So we need to cook the meat at a campfire. So for that, we just need to basically construct a campfire. And we're going to open the menu, And we're going to go to basic structures, and I'm just going to make a campfire. And I can build it right here. And that looks great. And I'm going to deliver the resources by smashing it with my hammer. And we're going to cook meat. And I'm going to craft all of it. 2, 3. And hey, while we're here, I'm also going to cook the eggs. And anything else I could cook? No. Okay. So let's give the meat to the dude. He's going to be thrilled. Here, I got your meat. Wait a moment. Have you eaten today? Don't worry about me. Since Mom and Dad died, I got used to it. I can go for 2 days without food, you know. Kengyo says it's a sign of discipline. See, you are tough. After all, take the meat to him. I will. I just need a minute to muster up the courage to do it. All right, buddy. Go for it. Okay. So now, we need to go talk to the warrior guy. Let's just kind of wait around in the weeds. I'll harvest all of his grass, though, while I'm here. Why am I doing this, you ask? Sweet. All right. Because we need it for everything. Because we need grass for every roof that we're going to build. And I'm kind of... Let's see if we can... This guy's taking his time. Let's see if we can go talk to the warrior before that happens. What do you want? Kikumatsu will bring you the meat. Ah, good. Wait, how do you know that? I told him to. And he actually listened? Well, it seems you can be useful. You must have scared him out of his pants. You seem worthy. Come back if you need advice on how to set up a proper outpost like mine. Sweet, and now we know how to build a hair box trap, an archery target, and a hunter's hut. And these are things that we definitely want. So, that quest is done. Now let's go back and talk to Chiyome. And she is along the road. We can just follow this path as it winds back. We can just run through this beautiful stream here. And she's actually over here. Oh boy. That was really deep. I didn't expect that. All right. Almost there. Here we go. Talk. The offering has been made. Inari is pleased. You have your blessing and my respect. It's just a trifle, just a cooked egg, but you did something the locals have forgotten about. It's not them, but an outsider who got blessed by her, and I follow her judgment. So now we can make a mining post and a bamboo barrier. So you learn new recipes by doing these, and we finished a place to call home. We need to talk to Toshichi. I will say, though, if I did raise a monk level in the legend. So let's go look at that. I didn't look at it at the time. So we're going to go over to monk, and we've discovered the Inari place right here. And this blessing from Inari lasts for 5 minutes. So if you sacrifice the egg, you get 5 minutes of 10% increased sprinting speed. Now, it says the blessing increases its potency with every shrine of the same kami you've opened on the map. If you've opened one shrine, making an offering will provide you one tier 1 blessing. 2 makes a tier 2 blessing, and so on. So we can pump this up the more shrines that we find, and there's different, deities to worship that provide different bonuses. So, I mean, a 5-minute boost to sprint speed is great. All right, let's go talk to our dude. He's gonna be thrilled. Hey, man, it's me, dude. What's up? I've been helping the neighbors. I know, people are talking about you all over the place. I helped Miko. Did you hear from her? She told me how you honored the goddess in the shrine. It was just a cooked egg, not much of a sacrifice. It was more than most here would do. Some were ashamed by the neglect of Venari when they heard about you. I think the shrine will have more visitors from now on. I had an encounter with King Gyo. Did he mention anything? Oh, he's happy with you. Keeps praising you wherever he goes. The man has a lot of influence here. It was clever of you to humor him. It's a pity about the boy, though. These are tough times. He has to learn. Sure, but at what cost? Has Matsumuro mentioned anything? Yes, the business with old Hikobe. Matsumuro is quite a gossip. He told everyone what you did. I still don't know if I did the right thing. The old man is suffering, but alive. His family will be grateful. They will speak for you, as will Matsumaru. It was a difficult decision, yet you had the courage to make it. This is the mark of a leader. Do you think I can count on the support of the locals now? I think they'll support you. I even know someone who would be happy to join your village. Who? My sister, Sayuri. She's excited about your plans. She loved old Sosogi and wants it to thrive once more. Talk to her. I hope this is the beginning of the new Sosogi. All right, so we need to talk to Sayuri, and she is over here with the big exclamation point over her head. And say, hey. Toshichi said there might be something I can help you with. Yes, I saw what you can do. You could return the village to what it used to be. We should work together. What do you mean? I have some ideas. For example, there used to be a bridge here. Remember we just saw this? Always busy with travelers and merchants coming to visit. When Sosogi was burned, the Shugodai's army wanted to make it more difficult for us to return, so they destroyed the bridge as well. We could use a bridge like this in the future. Exactly. Now the village draws only the scavengers and those who care about memories. Also, my life changed on this old bridge. I can never be too far from this place. Maybe I'll tell you one day. I can't rebuild the bridge alone. Listen, if you find me a place to live in your village, I'll gladly join it. I'll do whatever is needed to see people coming back over the bridge, to see the village alive again. Alright, so we need to get her to move in, and we need to get the bridge back. So this is the next portion of the quest. We have already built, as you can see, our little, food storage. There's a lot of things that we need to build. And, I could tear this down with an axe to get some resources, sticks, charcoal, all this stuff, but you know what we need. We all know what we need. If I want to build a house, which I do, it's going to take logs. Just so many logs. Now, I could pick a home for her and give her my house, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'd like to build her own place because I want a place to sleep. So we'll chop it down. I'll just get some grass while it falls. And there it goes. We'll hit it again. And we basically want to get sticks, so we'll hit it and take. Hit it and take. Hit and pick it up. Hit it and pick it up. Sweet. So now I'm going to go to my hammer, and let's build a house for her. I'll build it right over here next to us. Like, we'll have 3 houses in a row. But I'm going to build it a little off so that there's a walkway to the food storage. So I'm going to open the menu. I'm going to go to buildings, and I'm going to go to housing buildings, and we can only build a small house, so we'll build it, but I want to build it with this path in between, like this. Great. And let's start adding everything that we can. So we need more logs. My God, do we need more logs? No problem. Mm-hmm. There it goes. I have a lot of sticks, which is actually pretty sweet. I lost an axe today. I need more axes. But I need stones. Okay, fine. Well, stones are easy to get. Or they can be. Here, let me get my pickaxe. Alright. Then let me go to crafting. Oops. Yep. And let's make some axes. 2 is fine. I didn't really mean to get that, but that's fine. Sweet. Alright. Now we are going to need planks at some point as well. But it's getting so dark that we're going to need to sleep. I will switch to my hammer so that I can actually see the place that I'm trying to build. And I will add all the supplies to get some of this done. Alright, I need 4 more planks. Fine. And it's time to go to sleep. Jackpot. Alright, so planks, huh? Let me go here, and I can actually drop this and use my adds on it, but I know I'm going to need logs in the future, so let's go ahead and just get out our axe and go to the forest over here and get some more trees down. Remember, do not, if the tree is charred, like this one, it's burned, can't get it. Gotta go further out. We are hungry, so I'm going to push select, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to say, all right, let's eat. That's pretty good, but I need to eat more. I got some cooked eggs, though. There it is. I'm full. Remember, if you get hungry, you go for the go-boos. Eggs are good. Berries are good. All of that you can collect. We're going to get... You can hunt, too. You can go back to where those rabbits are and, you know, tear into them. But I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my adds and get some bark and planks. Alright, we have 9 planks now, which is pretty good. So we will go to the hammer. We'll just kind of piece this house together. Our stamina will refill so rapidly because we're at full satiety. There we go. Now you can modify this to change it to different wood types, but we don't really have any. So we're going to keep it here. do have a lot of sticks, though. So I can go around just adding all of my sticks to complete this part and just realize that I need just so many planks. But that's okay. And once that's done, I'm going to go into my inventory. Oh, she just walked through my construction zone. Lady, it's dangerous here. I'm going to drop. One, two, 3 logs. And I'm going to go into my inventory and get the adds out and just start blasting this to get planks. I'm going to select my hammer, and let's go to town. Out of planks. Alright. We tried. Okay, so it's really dark. So let me take my torch and find some trees. This looks like a great tree. We'll cut it down. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and use this. 1. Oh my god, my adze was destroyed. How could this happen to me? Alright. We need to pick up a bunch of stuff. Mushrooms are good. All of this stuff is good, to be honest. But we need stones. Okay. And then we can go into handcrafting, and we can make another one of these. I will just make one. And I will select it. And let's go. One more. Alright, we got 9 planks. Here we go. That's pretty good. I'll take it. We will select the hammer. And we're going to run it down here. My hammer. I need logs. Oh, I'm now without a hammer. What a world. You steal a man's hammer. Alright, we need all these stones for axes. All of our tools. Like, everything's about to break. So, this is just how it is, you know, early game in many of these survival crafting games. If you are using stone tools, which you kind of have to do until you get more technology, they break a lot, and they're bad. Now these I'm actually going to hit and get some sticks. I'm getting a little low on sticks. I don't like that. Alright, now I should be able to make a hammer. Select that hammer. And run back over here. There. Now we're onto the roof. And what do we need for a roof? We actually have everything except for 2 logs. That's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I keep saying you need grass for the roof. That's Medieval Dynasty. You need grass for the bed. You need it for the house. Just, I was saying the wrong part of the house. Okay, and let's go ahead and get a couple of logs. That's Medieval Dynasty, not Sengoku Dynasty. Sweet. And we're over here. Give me these logs. That's enough, right? Mm-hmm. There we go. And we need to fix this. We need some planks, no problem. Let me just get this going. We need firewood. This is what the straw goes. So we need more straw. We need more stones. And we need firewood. Alright, no problem. Alright, those are the stones. This is the straw. Let me check my inventory. I do have one log, so I'm going to drop it. And I'm going to use my axe. To get firewood. And I'm going to switch to the hammer. I'm going to run over to this sweet house that we have. I'm too close. I'm too close. Sweet. Oh, right. Derp. I don't need more grass. I need to craft... I need to craft my grass into straw. And then we need planks. No problem. Great. Then we'll use the hammer. Bed done. Give me the axe. Take me to the closest tree you've got. This will do. All right. I'm just taking those logs whole because I anticipate needing them in the future. And it's done. So now we're going to go into our Dynasty tab and we're going to go to the village. And we're going to go to our population. And she's already here, but she has no house. So we're going to move her into a house in the player village, which is this empty small house. And put her on the sleeping mat, and that's it. Boom. She's done. She's got a house. And now we need to rebuild the bridge leading out of Sosogi. Sweet. So we got 3 houses, 3 villagers. We helped out the locals. And we're doing beautifully. Everyone, I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.